Hello, friends and family. Hello, community. Hello, family. Hello, group. Hello, friends. I like to talk about relationship. I like to talk about community. I like to talk about physical and mental wellness. I like to talk about loving yourself. I like to talk about love. I like to tell people that it's love that heals the body and life. It's love that changes our body and our lives. It's love for ourselves. It's love for others. This is what I like about community, about relationship. The relationship is about love, isn't it? Just getting into a community, just getting into a relationship with someone else, this is loving. And love heals the body. Love for self and love for others heals body and life. Love heals all things. So getting into relationships, loving relationships, is how we heal ourselves. Through dialogue, through communication, in loving relationship, this is a big part of the healing process. Relationship, community. And this is why I invite people into my global health family. Community and talk about building relationships and community. If you're not in my chat community, please make sure that you tap any links associated with this video and join my chat community. Let's get into dialogue because we need to talk about the things that make us healthy and well. And it's not the things that we've heard our entire lives. So that's why I created this community, because I like to talk about the true, authentic things that make us healthy and well, and that's what the community is all about. To talk about real life health. To talk about what keeps us healthy and well for a lifetime. So today I just wanted to talk about some foundational aspects of my health and wellness program. I've been a coach for 30 years. I've been a physical trainer. My background's in kinesiology and psychology. I've been a scientist for life. Physical sciences and mental sciences. The science of life. That's what it's all about. Taking the science of life and putting it into a lifestyle and creating a lifestyle out of it. Right? So my health and wellness program is a physical and mental training program. It's a 6-week health and wellness lifestyle program that talks about physical and mental wellness. Here I am just getting myself moving, just getting myself breathing, just working on the physical and mental aspects of myself for the day. Just taking physical and mental action. I like to teach people that there are 3 primary movements. They are flexion, coming over, flexing over the spine, extension, extending up, reaching up over the spine, up as high as we can. And I like to talk about rotation through the spine. I tell people it's from these 3 foundations, these primary movements, that the capacity of human movement is built from these 3 primary movements. And I also like to tell people that, with movement is always a shifting of our weight. It's moving through the primary movements, and it's always about shifting our weight. So we can always come back to just weight shifting if we need to catch our breath. And whenever we shift our weight, we're always balancing. We're always moving our weight from one side to the other, so it takes a little bit of agility, coordination to move weight in different positions and in different ways and at different speeds. That makes us coordinated, agile, nimble, quick, stable, supported. Like an athlete, we all need to be athletes in our life. A physical and mental training program is making us the very best that we can be to receive every moment of your life. Does your life need you to be your best? Is your life calling out for the very best of you? Then you need to get into a good, positive, lifestyle, healthy program, system, method, a way of managing your health and wellness on a daily basis. I want to teach 12 foundational movements to you today. These are the 12 patterns that I like to teach in my health and wellness program. My 6-week health and wellness program is 108 different movements. I just built my program, my 6-week program, out of these foundational movements. And I'm going to teach you those 12 foundational movements that I think that everyone should do every single day. That we should rise up and work on our physical and mental wellness. And if we would get up and work through these 12 movements and work on our thoughts and words as well too, that we could take charge of ourselves, of the energy that is within ourselves, and we could change our life in that way. We could take complete control of ourselves, our health, and our wellness. This is what I call sovereignty. This is about taking charge. This is about taking responsibility for the energy that is within me and taking physical and mental action in order to change that energy for the day. So just teaching my 12 foundational movements today. Starting off, my first one, the squat. All the way down, deep knee bends, activate those knees, work those big hips and thigh muscles. Right? That's a big foundational movement. Another one, the lunge. One leg forward, very athletic movement, carrying the weight in one side. Right? And what we do for one side, we also want to make sure that we can do on the other side. We want to practice both sides. We want to be ambidextrous. Human has learned how to work mostly with one hand and has also learned how to work mostly with one mind, one side of their mind. To be whole, happy, healthy, and well, we need to learn how to activate the both sides of us, both body and mind. Both mind and heart must be activated for the human to come balanced and whole. Both sides of the self must be integrated. Wholeness, holistic health. My third movement is the jump. If you can leave the earth, awesome. It doesn't have to be big, but I would encourage you to maintain your skills as you age. As we move past 50 and beyond, we don't want to lose our skills with age. We want to increase them or maintain them. What you don't use, you will lose. So you want to make sure that you take the time to practice your physical and mental wellness every single day. After my squat, I've got my hop. More challenging, balance and stability, and also leaving the earth. Wonderful. Hopping if you can. If you can't hop, then just a single stability balance. Awesome. Working on both sides, balance, stability, or hopping. Next one I want to show you is a plank. Getting myself down into a horizontal. Trying to keep myself nice and flat to the floor. I'm working on my core muscles. I'm working on the center of my body. I'm working on my arms. I'm working on my shoulders. I'm working on my whole self. Whole self integration. Holding myself flat in the plank, moving, working on my core, working on my muscles, working on myself, and breathing. I am getting healthy and well. Positive thoughts and words while I'm working on my physical being. Coming up from that plank, I want to introduce that horizontal rotation, right? Rotation through the spine. We want to twist through the spine. When we walk, this is how the body moves, with a bit of rotation, right? We need to have rotation to have fluid movement and action. We want to practice rotation for the day. We want to move through rotation in a number of different ways. Here's upwards rotation, right? Same thing on the other side, upwards rotation. And we always want to bring it back to consciousness and breath. Exhale, inhale. Focusing within yourself. It's for you to collect yourself in the now moment. This is how you create change in your life, one moment at a time. Dropping myself back down into the horizontal plane, I'm stepping my knees towards my shoulders, crunching through my middle. That's my mountain climber. Another full body strength, core, foundational movement for me. Mountain climbers. Coming up from there, I'm going to grab a couple of dumbbells. You could use a couple of water bottles or a couple of cans of soup, just pulling. Some sort of pulling action where I'm pulling my arms into my body, pulling my elbows back. I'm working on my rows. Let's try 20 rows, 30 rows on one side, same thing, 20 or 30 rows on the other side, pumping the blood through the body, through the upper body. Foundational movements, working with repetitions or working with time. Right? We can do repetitions or we can do 30 seconds or a minute of doing something. Dropping myself down again. I'm working on my spider lunge this time. Flexibility and strength. Stepping up and stretching out. Stepping up and stretching out. Flexibility and strength. Whole body health. Wholeness. Integration of whole self. Holistic health. Physical and mental wellness. Getting myself moving. Getting myself breathing, getting myself thinking and speaking about the things that I love. Finishing off today with my last foundational exercise is a push. Something where I'm pushing weights off of my chest or my body weight. I can do this off of my knees. I can do this off of my toes. I can do this in a way that is most appropriate for me. That's what it's all about. There's a little introduction to the program. There's a little physical and mental introduction to health and wellness, to holistic health and wellness. If you're in my group, if you're not in my group, please join my group. If you are in my group and you're not in my chat, please get into my chat. Get into my community, get into my relationship, get into my system, get into my lifestyle. I'm doing it every single day. I'm working on it every single day. I'm practicing it every single day. I look forward to practicing it along with you, in relationship with you. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining the family. Have yourself a super awesome, terrific day. I love you. I love you. I love you.